am Tiffany A. Hinyard of Dalton, Illinois.
This video will look at how to pronounce Chicago and Illinois.
Illinois.
Shout out to the Lansing Journal. Y'all know we love the Lansing Journal over here. They're down there in Thornton Township at minimum over there reporting on everything that's going down. They were there on Tuesday, which I think was the 8th, which was Tiffany Hinyard's GD birthday. And there was supposed to be a Thornton Township meeting. Everybody was there for over an hour. Shout out to y'all if you was there for the live stream. Of course, she didn't show up, even though now I'm hearing grumblings that she was there. She was in the back. She didn't want to come out. Girl, why were you there if you didn't want to come out? Girl, why were you there if you didn't want to come out? I'm at least trying to give you a little pass to be like, child, she was out there celebrating her birthday, even though this your job. You did a no call, no show. You ain't even come out there and say nothing. Remember when she came out there at the other budget meeting and she happily came out there to smile on everybody's face to say that she was canceling it? Why didn't you do it this time, Big Tiff? Big Tiff, what's the problem? Let's go ahead and see what the Lansing Journal has to say. My apologies because they do have video. So here's a picture of the room. Over here on the left-hand side is Reality TV Chicago. Shout out to him. We did watch his video. Then we have here, if you can see my mouse, the assessor clerk lady who was locked out. Up here, you got this lady that sits next to Tiff with the hair. Y'all told me, child. I don't remember. Listen, y'all gonna have to give me some grace when it comes to all these names. You're just gonna have to give me some grace. She over here talking to Gonzalez. You know I don't like him. And over here is child Carlile, Carmen Carlile, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Here's everybody around here. Paul is here. Shout out to Big Paul. Here the lady with the yo ass going to jail shirt. And Gardis Watkins is here somewhere, child. This Miss Mary, I think her name is right here, child. She's the one that said, unass that seat.
Unass that seat.
So the caption reads, the packed boardroom waited for over an hour before the June 18th Thornton Township meeting was officially canceled. Thornton Township board meeting canceled without explanation, rescheduled for Thursday. Thursday being June the 20th, which is today when I'm making this recording. June 19th, South Highland. It was 62 minutes after the June 18th meeting of the Thornton Township board was scheduled to start with the senior advisor Keith Freeman informed the gathered crowd that the meeting was canceled.
I wouldn't, understand if you don't. But
no, I mean, my plans were obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Like they drifting out one by one, y'all.
I'm sorry.
They drifting out one by one.
They done took everybody out. All the department heads left.
Easy up out of here.
Keith, just tell us.
Is he over there just whispering into everybody's ear, we about to cancel the meeting. Get yourself ready to run on up out of here because they about to go crazy, child. Allegedly.
Says canceled.
Now you know.
Just make your house.
Yes.
Yeah, so
You know that every possibility.
So, yeah, because we done sat here for an hour. Yes, and I'm pissed.
Why are you wasting their
It
time?
don't make no sense. Y'all know that's not right.
I'm sorry, hold on. This ain't funny.
I'm talking.
It's not.
I'm sorry, I thought you was talking to
I
me.
was talking to her.
How you know this?
I'm fine.
Good.
How about you?
I'm doing what I'm doing.
Should I go home? Or are we going to meet?
So they're canceling the meeting.
Because of what?
Just why?
I do not have the answer to that. I just came out here to.
Tell her to come out here and tell.
So I'm so childish, y'all. Hold on. Look at where he's standing, and then look at this chair, and just it looks like it meshes together. And I ain't gonna say nothing else, but I cannot take this seriously. Okay, this is a serious situation. Let me stop. This is a serious situation. But y'all, the things that I find that make me laugh.
Yeah,
Now, why would you let her even send you out here without the answer?
All right, folks.
But you didn't know that was going to be canceled before.
I didn't know that meeting was gonna-
You have no business. Okay, you want to go to the club for breakfast?
No, you listen. What was this decision made? I appreciate it. Y'all know I do.
She wasn't having the meeting all the time. You know that.
She does not appreciate it.
We know that. Shit back then. Trust me.
Sorry, folks, the meeting has been canceled.
All right, so the oppressor, I don't like him no more because I don't like that attitude. Moving on. An agenda found on Thornton Township's website indicates the meeting has been rescheduled to Thursday, June 20th at 8 p.m., which would be 9 p.m. EST, which is why I'm not sure if I'm be able to do a live chat. I gotta be making my way on down to be ready to go to sleep because I gotta work. John, I got to go to work. Cancellation amid a turning tide. Tuesday marked the second time Thornton Township has canceled a public meeting in the last month as it canceled the May 28th public hearings on the township's budgets. We were there for that. That's what I just mentioned. The meetings ultimately took place on May 31st and lasted more than 3 hours. At those meetings, Trustee Carmen Carlile and Jerry Jones joined Trustee Chris Gonzalez in voting against Supervisor Tiffany Henyard by delaying the approval of the township's annual budget. The move seemed to signal a departure from Carlile's and Jones's habit of rubber stamping approvals that have marked their trustee tenures under Henyard's administration. On May 31st, Jones said, "I want to express to the residents my apologies for anything that has been going on in this township that shouldn't. This board needs to understand our functions and the supervisor and the staff work for us," he continued. Now, people have been talking, as I have been reading, about Carlile and Jones basically dissenting allegedly away from Big Tiff, deciding that they want to do the right thing, deciding that they're going to side with the residents. And I say, I call BS. Let me tell y'all, I call BS, and I need these residents to stand strong and don't be falling for the damn banana in the tailpipe. They the same as Delgado. Now you want to try to move on up out of here like you the damn Jeffersons when you know daggone well you know what's going on. You privy to information, and now all of a sudden because you see what's coming down the street here, now all of a sudden you want to change your tune. What's done is done. Keep that same energy, as they say. Stand on business, child, because Big Tiff is, you do the same. Just because you want to have a last minute Hail Mary change your damn mind, don't absolve you from everything that you have done wrong, you've been doing wrong, what you think about doing wrong, what you have been thinking about doing wrong over the course of years, months, days, hours, and minutes, allegedly. If y'all out there decide that you want to accept their apologies and their forgiveness and forgive them and all that, that's on y'all. But let me tell you something. One thing that I feel like I know well is people. And people like this just changing because they see what's coming. They don't mean that mess. They try and get empathy and sympathy because they don't want you to come for them. They want to just moonwalk on up out of here while y'all keep your focus on Big Tiff. And trust me, you need to keep focus on that ass. We focusing on that ass. But at the end of the day, they don't get on up out of here just because they've had a change of heart at the last daggone second. Nope, not a no way. Yeah, I should have been speaking out long ass time ago. A lot of y'all want to give Chris Gonzalez a pass too. Whatever, do it. I don't care, right? But he is the problem, and somebody need to get to the bottom line as to why it is that he didn't want the daggone residents to go ahead and vote on who they wanted to be damn supervisor. Y'all quickly be forgetting shit like that. Has anyone seen, heard, or found the real reason why that board, those people, these same 3 people, if I'm not mistaken, did not want the residents to make the determination on the damn supervisor? Please send me that video because I done missed it. I want to know why there was such a push. He gave up like 4 to 5 names that daggone night. Why the push? Why not allow the residents to make the decision? And then at this point, it wouldn't be on you. It would be straight, this who y'all voted for, right? Just like with Big Tiff, that's who y'all voted for, all 1,082 of you, or whatever the number was. Because the other 19,000, I guess, was on vacation or something. I'm just saying, the facts are the facts, the truth is the truth. Anything I got wrong, please let me know. But I really want someone to tell me and show me where it is and why it is that Chris Gonzalez and the rest of them had to push, why they did not want the residents to determine who the supervisor should be. That is the question. Carlile apology. Commitment to rebuild. Though Jones did not appear in the boardroom during the hour leading up to the June 18th meeting's cancellation, Carlile was present at times. At 6:56, about less than 10 minutes before they canceled it, right? Carlile asked if she could make a statement to the assembled residents.
Yep.
Now, I'm gonna have to lose.
So why don't you tell me the truth now?
Lose your religion, girl. Go on. Do it. I'll back you up.
That's real.
Excuse me, can you all tell us if she's in the building?
And they wait until
She's
they-
in the building?
She's here.
Okay.
You know, this is such disrespect.
Yeah, it is.
Disregard. She don't care.
When someone let her know we're waiting for her,
She knows. She know that she got a little.
She
definitely
knows.
Watching everybody.
You know, she know you.
She already.
Right, you don't call everybody in.
Yeah.
She know you.
Well, I'm waiting. Can I make a statement really quick?
Sure, please. And I wanna know who controls the mic.
You just said.
You just do yours.
Yeah, so I just wanted to make a statement really quick. I want to address an incident that took place at a board meeting in Dalton that most of you were in, and you know, it was a lot of negative energy going on in the room, and I attempted to bring a positive perspective to the discussion, and my approach was not received well, and instead of maintaining my composure and positivity, I reacted inappropriately. I ended up calling someone old and ignorant, and I also called someone a clown, which was offensive and unprofessional. I deeply regret my actions, and for a long time, I was stubborn and failed to acknowledge that I owed an apology. As an employee of the Village of Dalton, at the time, I should have conducted myself with professionalism, regardless of the circumstances. And I sincerely apologize for my behavior. It's not a reflection of who I am, and I do not want that moment to define me. And so I hope everyone that was offended by that statement can accept my sincerest apologies. And I also want to say, I want to address the concerns that have been raised by many of the residents of Thornton Township. I recently read an article that someone sent me from the South Suburban newspaper. And in that article, it was titled, it was more of a question, it said Thornton Township Trustees in the Hot Seat. And in the article, it highlighted that not one of us trustees had issued a statement or a press release regarding any information that the public has concerns with. We haven't given our role and where we stand, our opinion or concerns or plans to tighten up the situation that the citizens are concerned about. And additionally, it stated, and this was a quote, it said, seriously, if you are not a part of the solution, then you are a part of the problem. And there is definitely a problem at Thornton Township, the person wrote. And I want to acknowledge the concerns that so many of you have been voicing for so long, and I want to assure you that I am committed to improving communication and transparency. My intentions are sincere. I see, hear, and understand your concerns, and I have some of those same concerns. And I no longer sit on the board with a quiet voice. I will use my influence to do what's right for the people of Thornton Township. And I understand that the public has lost trust and confidence in us as board members, but I sit here today and say that I will do what's necessary to rebuild that trust and confidence. From my mouth to your ears, I want you to know that I stand with the residents of Thornton Township, and I am committed to being a part of the solution. Thank you for holding me accountable and for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that's from
Y'all go right on ahead. The article she's referring to is on my list of videos to do. It is coming. It is coming. But she had to have an outside article be sent for her, or it took for her to be at a meeting and call somebody old and ignorant. Maybe it was during that meeting when they was about to fight or something. Y'all up here clapping for her. She would have heard dead silence from me. That thing was prepared. If I needed to apologize to someone, first of all, I would have went directly to the person that I offended. So it sounds like that she offended potentially two people. How come they don't get direct apologies if you really mean it? Because that's really what an apology is. And then apologize to everyone as a whole. At least acknowledge who the hell it is that you offended with your rude ass comments. Nope. We're going to come over here. We're going to use this opportunity to take this daggone statement that you knew you was going to say at some point because she had it ready in a way and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Because I just happened to have a moment because Big Tiff decided that she wasn't going to come out here. I guess because she told the crowd that Big Tiff was in the room. That's her trying to give back to the community, and she stands with Thornton Township after all this time. Child, this is the first time I have ever heard this woman speak, and we've been following this for almost a year for me on this channel. First time I ever heard that damn woman's voice, and child, just realizing what the hell her name is. Now all of a sudden she stand with the residents. Now all of a sudden she see what's done wrong, and y'all up here accepting it. So what about the budget, child? According to Illinois municipal budget law, a public body like Thornton Township shall within or before the first quarter of each fiscal year adopt a combined annual budget and appropriation ordinance. Thornton Township's fiscal year started on March 1st, making Friday, May 31st, the last day that a budget could legally be approved. Trustee Chris Gonzalez said the township will continue to operate under last year's budget until a new one is approved. And before that approval happens, he said a public forum would be ideal. So if it's ideal, does that mean it doesn't have to happen? The idea would be we're going to try to do at least one, if not two, public forums. And then hopefully we either approve the budget at the next meeting, or if they wanted to have a special meeting, that just depends on how soon everything goes. I've been telling people one step at a time, Gonzalez said. Gonzalez said he'd spoken to Trustees Jones and Carlile, but not Darlene Gray Everett. Things have turned, he said. If everybody still stands strong, we can get some things done. Thornton Township board meetings are held. All right. Shout out to the Lansing Journal. And y'all know how I feel about Chris Gonzalez. So I ain't even got nothing to say except to say, lies, listen to me, except to say that just sounds like some goobly blah, 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 crappity crap. All right. But that's just my 2 cents. What the hell do I know? I wasn't there. I don't live there. I don't know nothing except for what the hell it is that we get from people like the Lansing Journal and freaking meetings. But anyway, y'all let me know what you think specifically about the residents being PO'd, about Carmen Carlile's statement. Shout out to the Lansing Journal and Josh Bootsma for everything that they do. Please make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
You going to jail. You're going to jail.
Delgado, unasked that seat. Unasked that seat. Unasked that seat.
To express my deepest gratitude to Tiffany Henier and her team for their commendable efforts to better our community.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Dumb ass, say it.